Then those hard-won battle prizes. 19 guns were flown in, 6 Argentinian, and the rest 105mm pack howitzers, the guns that helped win the Falklands. But the big trophy, the largest gun captured by the British Army since the end of the Second World War, was Big Bertha, snaffled by the gunners at the racetrack outside Stanley. The commanding officer, Colonel Mike Holroyd-Smith, told me more about her.
It's a 155mm gun. We haven't actually inspected it too closely at this stage, but we're pretty certain it's an American piece of equipment, but there are 1 or 2 incidentals on it which we believe are French as well.
But you're being a little bit modest because I'm told it's the biggest gun to be captured since the Second World War.
Yes, I think that's probably very true. There were 3 of these in Port Stanley, and well, being gunners, we were fairly quick to get hold of one when we actually got into Port Stanley.
What's going to happen to it now?
Well, it's the property of Her Majesty the Queen, and all this equipment, in fact, will be sent up to a central ordnance depot where it'll be all checked over. And then with a little bit of luck, someone might turn around and say that we can have it as a memento.
Also on board, some of the spoils of war, including 2 Argentine helicopters quickly back in action against their previous owners, and a German-built 20mm gun capable of firing 32 rounds a second.
This unfamiliar helicopter used to belong to General Galtieri. 2 of the Italian-built Augustas were left behind in Stanley and smartly liberated by the Royal Navy. These anti-aircraft guns were also captured and then put to good use by the men of Fearless. Through 12 hours of air attack, the Fearless gun crews helped to knock down 4 Argentine aircraft and gave a hospital bed to one of the enemy pilots who survived. Fearless herself didn't escape unscathed. 4 gunners injured by shrapnel, 6 men lost when a landing craft was caught by enemy aircraft. Those same landing craft, which had nestled in her floating dock, put 1,800 troops ashore in 1 day without a single casualty. And when surrender came, General Menendez came too. The commander of the Argentine land force was captured and flown out to Fearless as a prisoner. He spent a week on board.